Hey guys, and welcome back to Silent Hill 2 Remake. We're continuing off right where we left off. You know, the only difference is I'm not standing beside the save point. This is a little bit right after I ended off the last video. Wanted to keep going. And my assumptions were right. We are still on the other side. One moment. So, oh, dang. I want to explore a bit, but honestly, oh, look at the amount of enemies around. I saw one of the skittery bugs, and there's this guy, and a nurse back there. There's a bug there again. I might actually go be able to explore now. There's just a nurse with there's another bug. Oh, there's two nurses. What's with this? What's with this ambulance? Is there something here that's valuable? Oh, there is. There's two med boxes. Do they have anything in them? I may have grabbed them too fast. But it could have been two extra syringes, which isn't bad. Central Street is a chasm. As you can see, it's marked off. Like I said, I'm continuing right off from before, so I'm still feeling a bit, you know, still feeling a bit sad about Maria's death. You know, she and James had she had that reaction towards James because she felt all alone in the hospital. Plus, I think she was also, alone in general. And all she wanted was just, James to protect her. I want James to protect him. In the end of the day, James couldn't. Honestly, James could have just put one good shot with the shotgun into Pyramid. There's no way. You deserve the smoke for that one. Maybe she's not dead. We can always be hopeful. Be naive. Be blissfully unaware. There's a leg. Where did you come from, homie? Being stuck on the other side is such a horrifying thing. Like, it's dark, all the buildings are just decaying, just falling apart. And with that all included, you also have that ambience. I want to see what's over here first. If I can open this, right? I can't open it. I knew she was coming. There's a few bugs. Okay, right through there. Anything else? Can I open these? Nope. Another save point. And a few mannequins. I got enough syringes. Jeez.
Laura, stop! It's dangerous!
There's a ball somewhere. There it is. Is that another save point? Oh no, it's just a red light. Uh-oh. I think we gotta go to the diner. We got nurses everywhere. And that starts up. step close because of this suicider. Not suicider, I forget what they're called. But dude, they suck. Oh, wrong button. I'm trying to swap my fist over. Go through there. Should I check that door? Alright, I do want to see what's out here. If there's any health or ammunition. Yeah, there's one left. Oh my gosh. My sinuses are clear, I think. Like, I can breathe. Actually breathe.
Laura, please, wait!
There's some shoot the kid in the leg. She can't run if she's wounded. James got enough, what's it called? Meds. 11 syringes, 11... Fucked off.
Laura? Where did she go?
This is interesting. Pew is not bold enough to be stared at from across the abyss. Is not bold enough to stare into it himself. The truth can only be learned by marching forward. Follow the map. There's a letter and a wrench. I remember playing a mod for Fallout 4 called Whispering Hills. And yeah, it was just Silent Hill into Fallout. It was actually one of my favorite mods because I added a FN57 mod, allowing me to craft a decent handgun. I'd craft a handgun, and then I'd run straight to Whispering Hill. Oh, granted, I know the average Joe is not gonna have an FN57 on them. I just... It just became one of my favorite handguns. When I used to play zombies. Like, to get the dual 5.7s out of the box, it was always amazing. And then, when I'm not mistaken, it was Origins that had it where you can buy it off the wall. I think I killed the other bug with a shot. I killed the bug with a shotgun by accident. Poor thing got blasted. And too hard. It's all... Okay, no, it's not. Learning their attack pattern is actually, like I said, I'd rather deal with them than the leg ones. The leg ones just hide and jump your shit when you ain't looking. I was gonna say, talking about Leon, it's just, that's another nurse. But that's one thing I like to add to, like, my Resident, not my Resident, I mean, my Fallout mod packs when I was playing. Like handgun mods. Like I preferred handgun mods over extensive firearm mods. mostly played it on the Xbox when mods first came out. And the guns, they didn't have like proper reload animations. Sometimes it was just a basic reload animation from like the basic weapons thrown onto these modern firearms. That bug, he was not on my radar. Dude caught a stray. Was that the lead guy I already took down? Yeah, that was. Bro got up just to eat a 12 gauge. Eat a buckshot. I mean, like, literally, dude. I would have stayed down if I was him. Yeah, that's one way to this side. Let me go check this little area over here. No, there's a person here. I gave it a back shot, bro. Everything's catching smoke in here. There's something around here. I thought I could finish him off before the other one threw up. That was my fault. Like I said, I'd rather take nurses on. I hate those things, dude. Then again, I wasn't looking. That was my fault. But still, they just jump out of nowhere. Makes my life miserable. So I don't mind wasting 8 shots. 8 shots just to send a message. I hear static. I think there's something over here, maybe. Hope it's just a bug. I can't see what it is. There it is. What's bothering me the most is they're no longer getting stunned from the first shot. They take 2 shots to the knee. 1 to disrupt their hiding, and then 1 to drop them to the kneeling. Even there, it's like, you see, it takes 2. Huh. I guess it got buffed a little bit. And I don't mean like in an update sense. I mean like in a progression sense. We've progressed far enough for them to feel like they need a buff. Now we're back to Nelly's bar. Is that what it's called? Yeah. Oh. If you really want to see Mary, you should just die. But we might be heading to a different place than Mary Jane's. With how much fun I'm currently having with Silent Hill 2, I can't wait to play Silent Hill F. Like I said before, I haven't seen any like actual videos on it. A few things like minor, like maybe 5 seconds to 10 seconds worth of game, but nothing like spoiler wise or extensive. So I just cannot wait to get, see how that game plays. It's like, are we gonna get, what kind of weapons is our main character gonna get if she gets any? Or how the sights look in that game. If I'm not mistaken, it takes place in yeah, in a Japanese setting. So like I can't wait to see how it looks. Interesting. One knee, then the other drops from face first. Never tried that. I also want to eventually play through The Last of Us Part 1. I remember playing on the PlayStation 3. I got a PlayStation 5 copy. And I do have the PlayStation 4 version of Part 2. But I never really played it due to just personal opinions and how they just wiped out a character from at the start. It was like I don't know how to feel like it's just and then how the ending I know it's supposed to make her look like the bigger person by letting her go, but honestly, she should have went through with it. You know what I mean? Got that revenge. It's justified. Bro, it's crazy that I think those legs, and then sometimes the nurses moan when they die. And I think that's what's happening. I'm really not sure. But it dead ass sounded like a moan. It was like, huh? I know that was wrong to try to imitate, but still, it's just that it's not the first time I've heard it. It wasn't the second, but and it's getting to the point where it's like I'm hoping it's the game, and I'm not losing my mind. You know, I do play these games late at night, so losing my mind would be valid.
Hello?
Oh, hello. The animatronics get a bit quirky at night.
Anyone there?
Or perhaps you are a fool. The truth usually betrays people. You should know the key is in the park at the feet of the praying woman. The wrench will open the gates, the key will let loose the abyss. And then there's the wrench. So to the park we go. Oh my. Part of me wants to just keep making sure I grab everything I can, but it's getting to the point where I just want to book it to our location. And I might do that. Okay, you see? That's why I'm not. That's why I didn't want to book it. Oh, there's another one. Awfully quiet. There's an awful good amount of ammunition. They're here. I gotta do it in my like lower right. I wish I had. They're here. Like you sound like the kid from The Exorcist. I don't do that. Not Exorcist, the Poltergeist. There. The heck is that? Oh, it's just like a little lamp. That was like a Molotov for a moment. Okay. So we were going the right way, I think. go see the building I'm supposed to go in. Yeah, look at that. There we go. I wasn't paying attention. I just saw the giant tarp. The door that wakes in darkness, opening into dark nightmare. Night. Some said. Whoa. This is what you got to love to see. There's maybe why I didn't have to fight nothing, but there's a boss pass here. Oh yeah, this is. Oh, there's more than one. Oh, not screwing about that. That is horrifying. I'm gonna see if I can kill one of them. I think that's. I mean, it's dead. The other one's gone. Is there an achievement to kill them? If so, I'll do it later. And onward to the park we go. Oh my gosh, it's dark. Not that statue. Maybe I'm supposed to go through that exit that I saw? Not exit, but that door that I saw? Oh wait, can we go through here? Yes we can, okay. Should be right to... Should be close, but... Oh, her.
Hey. Are you... Are you feeling better?
This place is different from what I remember. I guess things never really stay the same, do they?
Guess not.
I don't think she's here anymore, James.
Who?
My mama? She doesn't want to see me anymore.
Why would you think that? Anyway, I'm happy to see you.
Happy to see me?
Alive, I mean.
Oh. Yeah. I better get going.
You still don't want me to go with you? If we stick together, we might just make it out of here.
Out of where?
This town. Silent Hill.
No, it's fine.
Okay. Oh, you didn't happen to see a little girl around here, did you?
A little girl?
Yeah, Angela? Are you all right? Angela?
No. Please. You shouldn't be here.
Angela, it's okay.
No, don't touch me!
My patient buried it here. I knew but did nothing. It made me uneasy to have such a thing near. I wasn't looking for the truth, I was looking for tranquility. I also saw that thing. I fled, but the old society was sealed. No one dares to approach that place. Now I offer you the key. We still do not wish to stop James. I pray the Lord to have mercy on your eternal soul. Interesting. Huh. Yes. It's getting mighty intriguing. I wonder how much is left in the game then. That letter had a finality to it, you know? It was like telling James, like, you know, you should turn back or there's no return. Wow, this is a long run. So, but I think it's just a straight shot to the historical building, right? Hmm. I don't know how to feel. It's just like such. It's so dark. It's so quiet. You know, at least in the town of Silent Hill, you had lights. You know, you had creatures and stuff trying to attack you. Out here, it just seems eerily empty. I see the building. Oh, there we go. Look at some light. Hmm. Alrighty, I guess we're here. Where's here exactly? I'm not. We don't have a map yet, but Misty Day remains judgment. There's the. There's Pyramid. So he's part of the old society, right? Isn't that what the note said something about? Didn't mean to press that. That's my fault. The coal mine. Whoa. Okay. Among the local legends is that of a Lady of the Light. The story tells of a woman who was accused and found guilty of witchcraft. As punishment, she was taken to a small island out on the lake, a minuscule stretch of rocky soil devoid of any food or shelter. There she was to suffer a slow, excruciating death as her body succumbed to cold and hunger. However, unbeknownst to the rest of the townsfolk, there was a young man among them who, having gazed into the woman's eyes, as bright and beautiful as a summer's moon, had vowed undying love for her. When she was convicted, wrongly as he believed, he swore that he would not let her suffer such cruel fate. While waiting for an opportunity to abscond with his beloved every night, he would sneak out and row across the lake, bringing her food and something to keep her warm. And every night the woman would stand there on the shore holding a lit candle to help him find his way. Oh, I think I read something like this or heard something like this. But then one night when the sky was exceptionally clear, oh, I think Maria and James talked about this story. Devoid of even a wisp of cloud, the young man set out on his nightly escapade. As always, he would look out into the distance, looking for the light in the darkness that would lead him to his beloved. On that night, however, the moon shone so bright and so vibrant, stronger than any candle could. Seeing the light's reflection in the water, the young man was led astray. He rowed and rowed and rowed, following the reflected light, hoping against hope he could reach it. He did not care for his aching arms or the shortness of his breath, utterly mesmerized by the illusory light. When his boat tipped over and the man was so exhausted from rowing, so weakened were his arms, that he was not able to swim to shore. Thus he succumbed to a watery grave. Although left alone, the woman on the island never lost hope. She kept coming out at night and kept lighting the candle. The legend says that those looking for true love can still see the lady's light out in the lake, shining to bring her beloved home. While the story is clearly meant as a metaphor and a cautionary tale. It is, to a certain extent, rooted in reality, as the area has indeed seen its share of religious persecution, such as that of. Wow, that's that saddens me. Oh, that's the guy that found uh-oh. Do not know what happened. I think my headphones died right at the end. Hello? Ugh. There we go. That's the founder. That's the one I think that they were talking about how he found a way to the other side and how he didn't want to come back. That's the Brookhaven Hospital. And then the coal mine. Hmm. I was pretty much just stalling as we're already close to the hour mark. I didn't want to jump in there just in case like something hits and like we're just stuck in a cutscene or stuck into like a boss battle. The Lady of the Light. So there's some other stuff. The Little Baroness. A new clock. I'm wondering what those are for. I haven't found like where they go. I'm wondering if they go somewhere in this building. And that's what worries me. Like I'm scared to find where they go, and then I'm gonna be missing like half of them. Alrighty, I think I'm gonna call it here for this episode. We still have no new map, but we do have a new area to explore. So I'm gonna drop a save, and we'll leave it at that. I think I'm going to actually, after I, end this video and I, name it, prepare it, upload it, I'm gonna continue. I might do that while I'm doing all that. Because it's getting good. It's getting real good, and if I can knock this out sooner than later, I'll, I'll be happy to be able to jump right into Silent Hill F right afterwards. But yeah, thank y'all for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see y'all next in the next video. Bye bye.